Everybody, and welcome back to another Kid-A-Loo tutorial video. So today I am going to be talking about the best AFK Fish Farm design for Minecraft 1.14. And if you are watching this video, you probably already know that an AFK Fish Farm is really one of the best ways to get tons of early game loot, XP, and even level up your gear with enchanted books. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so what we are looking for the best AFK Fish Farm, this is actually going to be no redstone, and this was originally a design by Doc M77. So big shout out to him. This worked in the last couple versions of Minecraft, and it is still working. So let me show you quickly how to build this super easy fish farm in 1.14 Java edition. Okay, so first we're going to grab a note block, and this is a note block, not a jukebox. Okay, they look very similar, but you want a note block. A jukebox is not going to work. Okay, so note block there. We'll go ahead and put a slab on top of it. So I'm going to shift, crouch, and put a slab right on top of that, and then I'm going to break out the 2 blocks in front of it and the 2 blocks to the side. Now over here on the side, this is where our chest is going to go. So I'm going to put a double chest there, and then I'm going to come back on this side, crouch, place a hopper so that the hopper is pointed into that chest. So you can kind of see it's pointed into the chest, which is exactly what we want. Okay, so next we are going to grab the fence, put a fence post into the top of this hopper. So again, shift, crouch, place the fence post, and then we're going to grab a pressure plate. So I've used this with the gold, the lightweighted pressure plate. It works really well. I've also used it with the wooden pressure plates. So for now we're going to use the wooden pressure plate right there, and then the next thing that we need to do is go ahead and put our iron trap door, and we want to attach it to the slab, not the note block. Okay, so we're going to attach that to the slab so you can see right there. And then, believe it or not, guys, this fish farm is almost done. So let's grab our bucket of water. We're going to pour it right on that fence post. It'll flow down just like that. And now all we have left to do is to test our fish farm to see if it is working. Now, before I do this, I've got 5 tips, best practices, top 5 AFK fish farm tips right after this. So don't leave the video before you hear this, because it could make the difference in whether this works well or whether it works awesome. Okay, so we are going to test this. So I'm going to right click, hold down right click, and yeah, you can see we're fishing right now. So what'll happen is when we catch a fish, that trapdoor will slam down. It should flow right into the hopper and then over into our chest. So we don't have to collect anything. It does it all for us. And the AFK part of this is actually really great. Okay, so we just caught something. So let's go over here, open this up, and you can see we've got our fish in there. Okay, now if you know about AFK fish farms, you can catch a ton of stuff in here, including enchanted books, leather stuff. You can catch a bunch of fish and food, many different items that you can catch at an AFK fish farm. So the AFK part of this is awesome because you can go grab a sandwich, you can go watch a movie, you can go hang out, do other things while this thing is fishing for you, and all you have to do is either hold down the right mouse button like I'm doing now and set something on top of it, something heavy on top of it, or another way that you can do this is if we go into the settings, we're going to go to options, controls, and then we're going to scroll down to this right button right here, and then I'm going to click on that, and then I'm going to push my enter key. So I use the enter key on the very lower right hand side of my keyboard. And once I go out of here, I hit done, done, back to game. Now, if I walk up here and I hold down enter with my fishing rod, it's going to be the same thing. So I can set something heavy on this key, and it's going to just sit here and fish for me as long as that enter key is held down on my keyboard. Okay guys, so the next thing that we want to do is, if you're going to use this for any amount of time at all, this chest is going to fill up. So you can punch this out right here. We can go down a few blocks here. We'll just knock all this out, and then you can place some more chests. just like this. And then even the hopper system, we can get that going too. So we're going to grab some hoppers, and then again we're going to shift crouch into there, into there, and into there. And then lastly, if you want to grab some ladders so you can get back out, this is going to be really an easy way to access the chest that you have here. And then once we start fishing again, you'll see those items will flow to that bottom chest. Okay guys, so we are back at my base, my AFK Fish Farm that I have set up, and I promised you the top 5 AFK Fish Farm tips. So here we go with number 5. Number 5, you will need to make sure the block above the pressure plate is clear to get better catch rates. So if you are in a treehouse like I am, you'll want to clear the leaves directly above the pressure plate. And you can see that I've cleared the leaves. That will help with your catch rate. So if you're building this underground, you'll want to clear that block directly above the pressure plate to get better catch rates. Okay, number 4, you will need to make sure that you are in an area that is blocked off or well lit to avoid mobs while AFK fishing. So you can see I have this area lit up, it's blocked off, mobs can't get in here, the mobs are not going to spawn on these leaves. The phantoms are probably not going to be able to get in here on me while I'm AFK fishing. There is nothing worse than AFK fishing and then you come back into the room and your player is dead because the mobs got to you. So make sure that your area is well covered and the mobs won't be able to get to you while you are away. Tip number 3. So I went into it a little bit earlier, but the simplest way to AFK fish is to change the settings on your keyboard or place something heavy on your mouse clicker. I prefer not to install the automated clicker systems because you have to put things on your computer. All right, tip number 2. You will start to get enchanted rods as loot, and if you have an anvil nearby, you can really combine those rods until you have a rod that has Luck of the Sea 3, Lure 3, Mending, and Unbreaking 3. That is going to be the best rod in the game. And once you have that rod, because it is mending, it will repair itself as you fish and really allow you to fish indefinitely. All right, and then tip number 1. If you have any other automated farms around, they will continue to work as well while you are AFK fishing. So if you're going to build an AFK fish farm, you might as well build it near some of your other farms. And then that way those farms will continue to work for you as well, and you can really stack up those benefits. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for joining me for the AFK Fish Farm, the best design AFK Fish Farm in Minecraft 1.14. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like this video if it helped you out, and stick around for more cool Minecraft tutorial build videos, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!